So hey guys, and welcome back to my channel with another video. It's great to see you guys. I've been trying to upload regularly. Since I went on a family trip, I was unable to upload for almost a week. It really hurts because I promised myself to upload regularly, and here I am with another video. So this video is a comparison, actually. So this video is a comparison between old music and new music. Before getting started, please to click the subscribe button below. It will be so helpful for me to upload more videos like this in the future. And let's get started. So I would like to compare the old music with the new music based on some factors. Before getting into the factors itself, I would like to add one specific piece of information. Alright, during back in the old days, back then, the success of the old music during old generation, the success of the music was determined by the number of sales it has made, the number of albums it has been sold. And the success of the new music, success of the modern music is mainly based on the number of views it has in Spotify and YouTube. People don't really buy CDs anymore. Even some people does, but mostly due to the rise of internet, the music is available to everyone in this world. People mostly don't buy CDs and records. So I did not add the number of revenue generated by the modern music as well as the number of views the old music has. It wouldn't be fair to compare both of them in this sector. So that's why I didn't add these two factors. Let's get started with the remaining factors. Alright, the factor number one I would like to compare is music. Alright, so the music is the main part in any song, right? So the old generation has amazing music. During the old generation, music was totally in the form of audio. People would listen songs through radios and stenographs. So people focused much on the audio format. So in today's world, listen to whatever song in this generation. Most of the hit songs have a catchy melody on it. Melody that goes on in your head for days and days. So modern songs has a catchy melody, while the old generation has an amazing music in their songs. Now, I can't just ignore the fact that the old school has a great music as well as the modern music has a catchy melody. So I can't ignore just both of the facts. So I think I would give a 1-on-1 for both the generation. Alright. So the number two, the second factor I would like to add is music videos. Many of you might think that this is not fair to add music videos. I think I should add this factor because new generation deserves this. Due to the rise of great technology, editing and VFX, new generation has amazing music videos. Music videos which is equal to Hollywood movies. While on the other hand, old school also had some of the great music videos. Yeah, but when it comes to quality, I think I would give a 1 to the new generation music. Alright. And the next factor, the third factor I would like to add is lyrics. Lyrics of the song. Now, while looking at the lyrics of the modern generation, like I told you, modern generation focuses so much on a catchy melody. So whenever you listen to a song, people wouldn't even mind the lyrics. They would be focused on the melody some people might even blabber something based on the melody. So I think people are focusing more on the melody rather than lyrics. Why? Because look at the lyrics of the modern songs. Most of the songs have meaningless lyrics, and most of the songs have lyrics which expresses a bad message to the listeners. Some songs might have the lyrics about killing people. Some songs might have about lyrics about treating women like an object. Some might even have some songs might even have the lyrics which tells us that we should live like a narcissistic in this world. We shouldn't care about anything except ourselves. Now I've listened to these kind of lyrics in everyday songs right now. But look at the lyrics of the old generation. So the lyrics of the old generation, mostly has valuable meaning in it. I don't know even if it's valuable or not, but mostly the lyrics of the old school just trying to deliver something. Most of the cases, the old music, listen to the songs of the old music. Most of the songs has a story in it. Most of the lyrics delivers a story in it. They would try to deliver a story in the form of songs and with the help of lyrics. They were amazing storytellers. So in the factor lyrics, so I would give a 1 to old music in this factor. Yeah, lyrics factor. And the next factor I would like to add is songs, alright? So there are literally more than 100 millions of songs from both old and new. It's really a tough factor to compare between the old versus new, because even new generation has amazing songs, songs which have views, which is equal to the total population in this world. And even the old generation has amazing songs which acts as a signature move even in today's generation. Songs that are so popular that everyone knows the song but don't know the name of the song. So old music as well as the new music, both of them has an amazing songs. So I think it wouldn't be fair comparing these two generations in this factor. So I think I would give, both of them a 1 and 1, alright? So the final factor is singers. I know when I say the word singers, probably most of you know who the winner would be in this factor, alright? I could say the winner within one word, but I'm running a YouTube channel. I need to extend my watch hours in order to increase my watch time, alright? So I'll just mention. So in this round, modern generation, look at the modern music. Modern music has amazing singers, starting from Ariana Grande, Adele, Ed Sheeran, Zayn Malik. Singers that are so talented, singers who could sing really well. But look at the old generation, modern generation may have talented and amazing singers. Look at the old generation, they have legends, they had gods of singing, singers that couldn't be replaced by anyone in this world. They have amazing singers starting from Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Elton John, Freddie Mercury, Kurt Cobain. I could go on, because old generation really had, amazing legendary singers which couldn't be replaced by the modern generation. I think it's not what I think, it's the real fact. It's the real fact that I would give a 1 to the old generation in this factor, alright? And before tallying our scores, I would like to add one more factor. I know this is not necessary, this factor is not necessary to add in order to compare, but I think this deserves to be in the list, alright? So the last factor that I would like to add is efforts, efforts contributed by the old generation versus the new generation, alright? So back in those old generation, whenever they were recording a song, recording a vocals, or just doing something, they need to use physical tapes, even if they need to edit something or cut something, they need to cut the physical tapes, and they need to patch it up with something else, alright? But look at the modern generation, everyone in this world, probably I would say 75 to 80% of this world, everyone has a smartphone, everyone has a mobile phone with an internet connection on it. So the music is so easily accessible by everyone in this society, alright? And we can connect with whomsoever in this world. We can listen to whatever music we want at any time. But back in those days, it was not easy to create a song as well as to market it. It took effort. Of course, even in today's society, even in today's modern music, it takes effort. But when comparing these both of the factors, when comparing both of them, I think new generation is somewhat easier compared to old, Even new generation takes effort and work. But when in comparing both of them, I think new generation is somewhat easier. Even if we need to edit something, everything is in the digital format. If we need to edit something, we just go in a software, cut this and just replace it with something. It's so easy. But back in those days, it was not easy, to finish, to produce a song, to complete a song. So I think this deserves a place. This factor deserves to be in this place. So I would say artists from the old generation have put a lot of effort compared to the new generation. So I would give a 1 to the old generation in this one. So finally, when tallying all these points, the old generation wins. Of course, the old music is great. I'm not saying that new generation music is waste of time, as piece of crap. No, there are great artists even in new generation, but I think people focused so much on music in the old generation. People of the old generation, they focus so much on creating art, creating something valuable, something more beautiful. Not focusing in order to get more money or more views. No, they were focused so much on creating wonderful masterpieces. So really would end the debate by saying that the old music is best and new music would not beat the old music. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please do click the like button below and please do subscribe to this channel. It would be so helpful for me to make more videos like this. and meet you guys with another wonderful video. Until then, and signing off. Bye.